come to the conclusion, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that basically half is empty. You know, that's the real range of it. There's nothing we can do about that. I've tried, there's like 6 resistance presets, and none of them match.
So we'll have to put like a physical resistor in.
I have to logic that out. I don't know if that's going to work or not, whether that's just going to...
I had to do that with my, because I'm using the factory instrument cluster
Okay.
on my car, and because the Mark III temp sensor reads differently than the needle does,
Okay.
I had to add a 20... I had to add a...
Talk to the guy.
Hey, how you doing? What's that?
It's not the thing.
No, it's a rabbit.
That's right, a rabbit. I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Thing's a little different.
Yeah, those are air cooled too.
You got it.
Shit, what was I saying? I forget.
You had to add a resistor.
Yes, because the needle was reading really high when it wasn't reading high. So I added I think it's a 20 ohm resistor, and it brought it down pretty close. Now it is still just a dummy gauge, but
Give you some idea.
it reads a lot better for sure.
Yeah, I've been relying on the trip odometer as the real measure of when I have to get kicked.
Yeah, that's a fair.
You know, you have 200, basically you have 200 miles.
Mhm.
And you see how many miles I've put on this?
Yeah. Left.
Yes. And then right.
Any highway driving or mostly just around town?
Since this last tank is almost all around town.
Mm-hmm.
And I said horsey stuff as I've been, you know, reading
Right.
the values incorrect. So I'm not shocked the mileage is poor.
Towards the house?
Unless you want to take a side trip.
Where were you
I'll take
thinking?
it. I just go straight. We'll get up on 322, we'll go out Waltonville. Because you can have some fun there going up the hill. Then we'll continue out Waltonville. Maybe some more challenge. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Yep. Just get off Thomastown ramp here. But don't be afraid to wind it out. It will take you. Yep. The cooling system seems absolutely wonderful.
That's good.
You know, you read so much about these engines overheating. And I don't know if that's poor maintenance, the emissions controls, which were made to keep this engine
Sure, yeah. Keep it lean.
right. You have a traffic light here now.
Third gear. First gear helps.
Yes, believe me, I've done that more than a few times.
just starting out from a stop, you don't get that buck, that surge,
Right.
whatever you want to call it. If it is there, it's much less noticeable. Almost
It was
non-existent.
really noticeable right here.
Right, because you're going uphill.
And now it's very easy to get.
No, see, that's like perfect.
Yeah.
As long as you can foot it and throttle it correctly.
Right.
I didn't get that
Right.
that rock.
Yeah. But it was very difficult to make a smooth start.
Sounds good too.
Yeah, you haven't opened it up enough yet to hear it, the kind of the intake start making its own noise.
Mm-hmm.
There it's running a little lean. Have some fun around this corner up here. There you go. There's the noise it makes. Oh, yeah, watch the street here.
Yep.
And the deer. I find myself driving this like I drove a motorcycle. You gotta make yourself visible. And I've had people just staring at it and like drive right into me.
Right. Forget what they're doing.
Right? If you end a walk or you're gonna make a lap.
Okay. I wish I had the problem you had where you can't even keep the car warm.
I know.
My car's the exact opposite.
That's why I'm gonna, I'm not gonna, don't tend to put in the oil cooler.
Honestly, I don't see it being
Necessary.
needed.
Yeah. And why add the weight and the potential leaks?
I mean, I could definitely see really hot day tracking the car. Sure. You're keeping high RPMs constant, not really enough wind coming over the radiator to really help dissipate the heat from it. Also, the heat transfer to the oil. But I just, for what you do and how you're going to drive this car,
Right.
I don't see the need.
No, you don't need it.
I don't remember this road being so bumpy.
Oh, it's always been.
Funny.
And up here at the cow curves, challenged it a little up here.
Okay.
Not a lot. It is a bad curve,
Right, yeah.
but you can challenge it a little. But no rattles.
No, it's so much quieter.
It's keeping its composure.
Yeah, I mean, you just chipping away at all the little things really has made it.
lost touch with the ground. Okay, turn left now.